Men, have you ever taken a personality test and wondered, is this helpful or just another label? And I know a guy, we're talking about the Myers-Briggs, the Enneagram, StrengthsFinder, and DISC, not as identity, but as tools to discover how the Father wired you on purpose. You're not random, and this series might help you see why. Hi, welcome to I Know a Guy. I'm Steve Cummings, your podcast host, a podcast about Jesus, identity, and learning to live loved. And today, men, I want to talk to you about something that can feel a little controversial in Christian circles, and that is personality tests. Some people love them, and some people just roll their eyes, and I would imagine most men do. Are you kidding me? Some people say, why do we need tests when we have the Bible? Okay, I get that. But here's my question. What if personality tools aren't about labeling us? What if they're about revealing how the Father already wired us? Here's my core thought. Psalm 139 talks about how we are fearfully and wonderfully made. Man, we're not mass produced. We are not all the same. We are not carbon copy. It's not, a copy and paste. We are handcrafted. Each one of us is unique. And yet most of us grow up learning who we should be before we ever learn who we actually are. You see, personality tools don't tell you who to become. Men, they help us see who's already there. So let me reframe these personality tests for you, okay? I don't believe that the Myers-Briggs, the Enneagram, and StrengthsFinders or DISC are identity. Men, hear me loud and clear. Jesus is identity. But I do believe that these tools can act like mirrors. They show us patterns. They show us strengths. They show our blind spots. And they show our tendencies that the Father placed in us on purpose. And they help us answer questions like, 1, how do I process the world? We all do it differently. Where do I come alive? Different things make us come alive. What drains me? Or how do I respond when I'm under stress? That's a huge one. And what strengths do I naturally bring into a room? Men, that's not psychology replacing theology. That's self-awareness partnering with sonship. Here's an important guardrail we have to remember. Here's the danger. When we use personality tools to box ourselves in, saying, I'm just like that, that's my number, that's my type, deal with it. No. That's the wrong way to go about it. No, these tools don't excuse us. They inform us. The goal isn't self-definition. The goal here is spirit-led formation. So over the next couple of days, the next few episodes here, I want to walk through this. I want to walk through 4 common tools. The Myers-Briggs, also known as MBTI, Myers-Briggs Temperament Inventory. That's one. That's a simple one. The Enneagram. Talk a lot about that. StrengthsFinders and DISC, D-I-S-C. Not as identity statements, but as invitations to steward the wiring God gave us. Because when we understand our design, man, number 1, we stop comparing. That's huge. We stop striving, and we start partnering with the Father. That's key. I hope you'll stay with me for this series and have an open heart and an open mind to it. I'd like to just close with a really short prayer, if you wouldn't mind. Father, thank you that you don't make mistakes. Thank you that the way you wired us was intentional. Teach us to see ourselves the way you do, not through labels, but through love, truth, and purpose. And everybody said, amen.